नमस्ते ट्रेडर्स, आप सबका स्वागत है आफ्टर आवर्स विद बेरीज। अगर आप सब ये चैनल देखते रहेंगे तो इस लेवल पे जब भी बैंक निफ्टी अगर ये जो फॉर्मेशन था तब से मैंने एक स्टैंड बना लिया था, बायस था कि अभी ये टुवर्ड्स एक थोड़ा बुलिश बायस रहेगा या रिवर्सल बोल सकते हैं। अगर आप डेली टाइम फ्रेम भी देखेंगे तो जिस दिन ये हैमर बन गया था, मैंने उस दिन अगले दिन ही बोला था कि अभी मैं बुलिश हूँ। नो डाउट मार्केट हैड डिफरेंट प्लान्स, मार्केट लाइक्स टू ट्रैप पीपल एंड बिकॉज this is something every buyer could see। कैंडल नीचे आई, पर अब अभी अगर आप वापस एक टेक्निकल सेटअप देखो तो ये बड़े 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 ड्यूरेशन का बड़े ड्यूरेशन का डब्ल्यू है। So this is the one now, yeah, and now it's there. It's almost at this price, and now what I feel is if you see the story in general, when this level got broken out, no doubt the market came down, held, took support here. Again, see here there is that price has spent time, and this candle shows me that now we will break this. How I will tell you. Obviously, nothing is certain, but now when you see the wick is from it has tested and closed up. This shows that this level has been tested now, and the buyers have come in. Again, this is nothing is certain. Uh, any break now, obviously. In fact, I would not wait for a break. My entry has been done. In fact, today in Nifty, I'll tell you why. If you guys know, I generally don't trade Nifty. Again, in the previous video, we said we find the setup and find the instruments after that. So for me, I was looking at the bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was positive for the whole day, and then I saw Nifty, and Nifty was underperforming. It gave me a little more conviction and a wiggle room, because as statistically we've seen our indices do move in correlation. And again, and I had a setup that I had my levels marked. It was close to my levels. And if you see, 1 minute, where's the? Oh, I'm still in Nifty, Bank Nifty. I'm so sorry. That is I'm like, why am I? Yeah. So if you see this level was already marked. If you go through the last previous, because I think Gandhar only had mentioned about 17,350, I guess. Or I think yeah, it's simple. This was the range low
Hmm.
level also, and
Yes.
also a gap fill. I just when I saw the chart, in fact, me and Gandhar were traveling out for some work, and when I came home, the price action was here. And I'm like, okay, if a W has to form, it will have formed here itself. Took an entry, in fact, literally here, it took like a 30-point SL. I was very okay to give away 30 points. And I took futures. And I was like, because I didn't want the Greeks or any trade plan to be executed in a very other manner or a far OTM or whatnot, no spreads, nothing. I went simple trade, a simple swing trade, futures, took a 30-point stop loss, and I'm sitting on a handsome almost 80, 90 point gain, and see the magic. Now, because I saw this, there was so conviction about it being bullish. I waited for the daily close, and voila, it's a hammer that has closed above the previous low, which a previous reference level, uh, uh, a gap zone which has been filled. I'm surely gonna wait for tomorrow. If the high breaks, this is going to I'm trying going to hold it for a very big move, like a swing trade. Let's see, because now if the thesis is right, this range is if it's a range, the price should come up till 18,100 or at least minimum 17,000. Again, big target. Somebody might say 30 point के stop loss तक इतना बड़ा trade कौन लेता है? So they as say this, you try to hold a winner. I will also be very, very happy to leave the trade at cost. Won't I will not feel bad. I will keep my stop loss tomorrow at cost and let it ride. What if I do get a rally that just goes back into the range? So that is the game plan. So today was a good trading day for me. A single trade that I took. In fact, I took a small time pass trade, you can say, in Kotak, that I got out at stop at cost. That's the so basically, so coming to the analysis, I am again bullish, or I would say a reversal trade, because people will be like, "How are you bullish when you see such a downfall?" See, for me, having it's okay. Let's call it a reversal trade. A trade plan here also can be made. People who've missed the entry, simple. You can wait for a confirmation. Keep let the day high break. Give it a little buffer. Keep a stop loss a tick or two below it. That's okay. And yeah, that's again 1:1.3. You have to find the instrument how you want to trade in this. I can give you good risk to reward setups. Yeah,
Hmm.
one can wait for let's say if we go to a down like a early time frame, also you can wait like tomorrow if it breaks the high and comes down in the level of 17,400 like a retest, superb. Then your stop loss becomes again like a very minuscule stop loss. 1 minute, I can't see. Okay. Oh, why did it go away? Okay, no problem. Let's see if we get in fact a retest here also. We can keep this as the target. Stop loss is just below this. Now your RR does increase. And in futures, if you're trading, you will have to risk 5 to 6, in fact 8 to 10,000 per lot. I was lucky enough to get an entry that was not lucky enough. I was there reading the chart. So when we have to give a setup for a next day, always remember the risk to rewards will be like this, because in a live market situation, you can it is up to you as a trader to find the low risk entries, right, Gandhar?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
tomorrow also, let's tomorrow also, let's say you get an entry here, go for it, because then the setup is still valid. But now because sorry, what I meant was if the market was on and now we would have got now because the market has closed and the setup has formed, which is a different risk to reward, because now I see a hammer, and basically in hammers they wait for the day height, the hammer height to break. So we will have to respect that setup, right? And we will have to move our entry here. No doubt our risk to reward comes down. Can't help it. So finish uh, uh, that's the analysis part on the indices. Moving on to stocks, I think I have one SBI Life in radar. Yeah. So if you see, these are my levels marked already. This is a weekly level. Again, as Gandhar sometimes, for me, sometimes these levels don't mark, but Gandhar has this thing called reaction level. So if you see, here it reacted, and technically this then is invalid, right? But now see the magic is the reaction levels have worked out. So now if you go on a daily or an hourly, in fact, so it's a triangle break or a trend line breakout happening at support. So this is something I'm looking at tomorrow. We can look for a retest entry, in fact, at that's 1130 zone. My stop loss will be below 1100, and let's see. And this trade mostly we'll figure out in cash only. Such trades you would like to take in cash, because I think the FNO is not liquid.
Yeah.
SBI Lives.
No, no, I don't think it is. Even if it is, I don't
Yeah,
think it's worth taking that kind of risk
yeah, yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
SBI Life just yet.
So that is from my side. Gandhar, what do you have?
Since you have brought up chart of a financial company, let us discuss another one, LIC.
Oh
And
my God.
and let us talk about a controversial topic. Rather, LIC has broken its previous swing low, so definitely a lot of selling pressure. So right from the IPO day, LIC has been in a free fall, though it looked like it might recover in between, but I don't think there is any hopes that it will. Uh, and there is a reason why LIC does not do very well, has not been doing very well as a stock once it has been listed. And one of the reasons I came to know yesterday when I was just helping a family friend with their sort of finances and whatnot. And I saw the LIC policies that they have, and I spent a good 15 minutes with each policy document. I could not figure out head or tail when the premiums were paid, when the payout is supposed to be, or what the returns are going to be. Everything is so sort of opaque, and after paying fees and commissions and everything, people have studied LIC policies. I don't think many even beat fixed deposit returns at that.
Yeah,
They are very similar to ULIP policies that other insurance providers offer. But in ULIPs, you have some control over where the funds are going to be. LIC is just opaque. You give the money to LIC and hope and pray that they do well. And because it was a government organization, it has been doing well, at least in terms of returns and managing AUM, and it has not had a lot of credit events and so on. But now in this whole Adani Group saga, people might have started realizing somewhere or the other. And though Adani's exposure to LIC has been minuscule, less than 1% of their 41 lakh crore AUM, which, by the way, to put in perspective, the largest six companies in India, the Reliance, TCS, HDFC Bank, Infosys, ICICI Bank, and Hindustan Unilever. LIC's asset under management can potentially buy 100% of these companies from the stock market. That's how large LIC's AUM is. And naturally, when any political party, when it sees that there is such a large amount of AUM at their disposal, the chances of interference increases. And I think that is another risk that has started factoring in into the LIC's share price, and that is why we see this precipitous fall. And though I understand that LIC has a mandate of broadly investing in Indian economy rather than picking their winners, so it is natural, I think, that when a stock reached 1 lakh crore market cap or even 40,000 crore market cap, LIC had to go in and buy a few shares of that company. So I don't think there is any principal wrongdoing in that. But at the same time, in stock market, public perception matters above all else, and which is why we had the rally in Adani stocks to begin with. But I think that same public perception is coming back in LIC stocks. So that is the reason this potential breakdown is happening. Where would one buy LIC stocks? Well, I don't know. When once the price becomes commensurate with the kind of AUM that they have, we have to compare it with other insurance companies and see which insurance company gives us the best sort of risk to reward. Though in trading we call it risk to reward, in investing we call it margin of safety. And wherever we find the maximum margin of safety, that is where our portfolio allocation will be for insurance companies. So far I haven't found one. I don't have any insurance companies in my portfolio. So that's that. Do we have anything? I don't have it.
No, I think no.
I
That's
mean,
it.
most of the market hours we have not been in front of our screen. Maybe that is why we are a little lost when it comes to today's market review. We
Yeah.
have been out on an
And
adventure.
yeah, opening up our next big.
Yeah.
Also, it took us like I came home, it took me 15 minutes and found the best entry.
Yeah. But
So
doesn't
that's
that come from homework, when even after the
yeah,
market we see the charts, we mark the levels? That is how many
that's it.
stocks that we open already have levels marked on them, because
Yeah.
we do spend quite a lot of time with charts, and that is why no matter which stock we open, there might be a level there which we have
Yeah,
marked
we should
maybe
do
2
one
years
thing
back.
like whenever we do online and there are people like we'll just ask them to give us a stock name and I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure they'll have
yeah,
our levels marked already.
yeah. I'm fairly sure. Try Cholamandalam. There, it was in the news today for some reason.
Chola,
Uh,
Chola,
Let us see if you have
Mandalam.
any levels marked on it. There it
Yes,
is. Yeah, so
we
that,
always do.
well, that proves the point.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think, how long has it been? It's been 15 minutes. I think we should wrap up.
Yes.
Yeah. So guys, thanks for tuning into After Hours with Bereez. This was Kshitij and Gandhar. Hope you like this video. Share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Press the bell icon so that you get notified every time we upload a new video. Links to our socials are in the video's description. Follow us there as well. Thanks for watching.